The town of Haarlem was established on the banks of the Spaarne. This river became an important transport route from north to south. Haarlem was a real fortified town, and its ramparts were 23 feet high. Originally, Haarlem had a number of town gates. One town gate has been preserved, the Amsterdamse Poort.
You look through the streets where the red boat is waiting. You can see the towers of the castle.
Right. We thought that's what it might be.
Which one?
The red a boat over there, you see the wooden boat. The met is a red boat,
okay.
you can look inside the street. Okay, towers.
I'm a little bit deaf, so I move back here so I can hear you.
The large building with the round roof straight ahead is the former Dome Prison of Haarlem. It was used as a prison until 2015. The Netherlands has 3 dome prisons. The others are located in Breda and Haarlem. The idea behind this shape of prison was that it was easier to keep an eye on the prisoners. The prison officers sat in the middle of the dome, and the prisoners were placed in cells against the outside wall. To your left, you can see Tyler's Hofje, one of the largest courtyards in Haarlem. These consist of various rooms specially meant for elderly ladies, located around a garden. In the past, the women, mainly widows, who lived here were provided with all they needed. Rent, food, and pocket money were selflessly made available by rich burghers, who in this way showed their compassion for those less fortunate.
We're still living all the remains.
Still living there.
Was there Russian influence that went into the very top, the onion dome?
No, Russian over.
No Russian influence.
Langs een paar in. Slowly pas mij over de boot. Je ziet de windmill.
To your right, you will find the former
That is the old windmill, old one.
Next to the shipyard, you can see the De Adriaan windmill. In 1991, the De Adriaan Mill Foundation was established, and it has ensured that the mill was rebuilt. In 2001, the De Adriaan was reopened as an event venue. Here. The large building to the left is the Haarlem Police Headquarters, located on Koudenborg. The building dates from 1768 and was formerly used as a shelter for orphans who were too old for the orphanage. To your left is the Canal, the oldest canal of Haarlem, dating from the 13th century, which connects the Nieuwegracht with the Spane. This part of town is the oldest part of Haarlem, and certainly worth a visit. To the left, at number 7, you will see the house of Barnard, a courtier of King Louis Napoleon, the first king of the Netherlands.
This one.
He was also mayor of
Number
Haarlem.
7.
The
The
7.
white one.
This house is one of the
Okay.
few with a double entrance, which was a symbol of wealth. The higher the stairs, the more taxes had to be paid. So double staircases meant double taxes. Only the very wealthy could afford an entrance like this.
Ah, this one the exit.
Ja, dat ligt er allemaal uit.
Over here.
Wat ligt er over daar? That's for you, that's where I'm living. Go straight.
We're not passing that way. We're not passing that way.
Why? No.
There's the clock. And 3.
Okay.
The clock over there.
Oh, yeah.
Haarlem had a lot of small beer breweries, many of which were established at the water's edge. The beer usually had a low alcohol content. It was drunk instead of water, because drinking water would make people ill.
are passing here several times.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah, it's only pleasure.
Years ago, all these canals were still essential.
Yeah. You go 20 kilometers straight on, it comes to the city of Haarlem.
Yeah.
Goes
That's where my family was from. Yeah.
from your
We're all above level. How do you get all the water in that?
Sounds like a fish.
It's a fish shop.
Yeah.
I'd like to see
Terrible smell. And then we're going back on this one. Go to the church, and then we're going back here.
Oh, okay.
that's the largest
Yes. Babokerk Cathedral.
Yeah.
The St. Bavo Cathedral was built after the Reformation
We can go there and then
and was designed by Jos
we can
Kuipers,
look around.
son of the famous
Even the
architect
tower.
Pierre Kuipers, who designed, among other things, Amsterdam's Central Station, the Rijksmuseum. In the centre of Haarlem, you will find the Great or St. Bavo Church, which used to be a Catholic church, but after the iconoclastic fury in 1566, the church became Protestant. After this, it was decided to build the second St. Bavo. Jos Kuipers was tasked with building a church with a somewhat international character. This was the reason he took his inspiration from churches in England, France, Switzerland, and the Vatican. Building this church took 30 years.
the one with the gold on it, or the one to the left of it.
to the left. It's all real gold.
Is it? Wow. I know the Dutch were fantastically rich in trade back in the day. Isn't it hard to imagine that 2 pounds of pepper, a kilo of pepper, that would buy a house? Yeah. So back then.
Edinburgh, or Spider's Bridge.
Special.
On the right side of this street, you can see 12 Proveniers houses, all with identical facades. Provenier is an Old Dutch word and means someone living from brood or donations, a type of retired person.
That's a famous painter, Van Gogh. Famous, like Rembrandt.
We are now on the Gasthuisvest, or Hospital Canal, named after the Elizabeth Gasthuis, the building with the small tower on the roof covered in ivy. In the past, it was a specialist hospital for women, but it is now used as a cultural centre and music school.
That's free.
Concerts are regularly
It
held.
was an old hospital. My mother was born. Yeah. Lockdown. I got guitar lessons. Guitar lessons.
Winners, it's not bad for business.
For this business. No, I do this I think for fun.
We are now here, back.
Yeah, you recognize.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Straight ahead is a nice view of the great St. Bavo church, built in the 15th century.
Yeah.
The small bells in the tower are called damiats. In olden times, these little bells were used to warn the town that the town gates were about to be shut. The damiats rang from 9 to 9:30 p.m. This tradition is honoured even today. In the church, the Christian Müller organ, dating from 1735, can still be seen. Mozart played this organ in 1766, when
This
he
is
was
the
10
Babu
years
tree.
old, and on a pilgrimage with his father.
So what's the plan for the day?
Well, I guess we'll go to the museum right across all the sheetrock goes. You don't have to stop.
We are passing this bridge this morning, right?
Walking, yes.
Yellow line, yellow bridge.
Yeah. That's
One red is business focus for service.
Yeah, we are now here.
Where you go with the sailing boat with the mast on it, you go.
Nancy, that pivots. Goes like this.
Okay.